Just to give you some perspective, as late as 2005, when I was sworn in as Illinois' junior senator, I was the only African American in the United States Senate. One out of 100. Only the third since Reconstruction. Out of 100 senators, there were exactly 2 Latinos. And only 14 women. It's fair to say that when everyone in Washington looked the same and shared the same experiences and were in the men's side of the Senate gym, because the women just had kind of a closet that they had modified, cutting deals and getting along was a whole lot simpler. And then starting with the civil rights movement in the early 60s, things got more complicated. So in rapid succession, historically marginalized groups, blacks, Latinos, Asians, Native Americans, women, gays and lesbians, disabled Americans, demanded a seat at the table. Not only did they insist on a fair share of government-directed resources, but they brought with them new issues born of their unique experiences that could not just be resolved by giving them a bigger slice of the pie. So racial minorities insisted that the government intervene more deeply into the private sector and civil society to root out long-standing systemic discrimination. Women, the gall of them, called for greater autonomy over their own bodies, while gays and lesbians stepped out of the shadows to demand equal treatment under the law, posing direct challenges to widely held religious and social norms. In other words, politics was not just a fight about tax rates or roads anymore. It was about more fundamental issues that went to the core of our being and how we expected society to structure itself.